Here are the 7 worst things that you can do or have done when you're trying to sell your house. Using cheap or inferior products or outdated products. I'm talking, do you still have a 3-gallon flush toilet from the 1970s or the 1980s? Go ahead, $100, $150, you can replace the toilet. That's all you got to do. Replace all the toilets to make sure you have modern toilets in your home. The other thing is not replacing older systems. If your HVAC system, your heating and cooling system, is 20 or 25 years old, I understand it's still working. I understand that it doesn't necessarily make sense to you to change it. But the reason you change it is because the person who's buying the home wants a home that's reliable, and they're not expecting a big expense at any moment, which could be an HVAC system, anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000. It is just one more thing that they can not say no to about your house. The other thing is trying to sell your home with deal breakers. That's like polybutylene plumbing. If you have that in your home, replace it. Nobody can get insurance on your home. Nobody's going to buy a home with polybutylene plumbing. It's just not going to happen unless you deceive them. Or aluminum wiring that has not having any mitigation whatsoever on it, or just the whole idea of aluminum wiring is going to scare off a lot of people. Also, the breaker box, if it's a Federal Pacific or another one that insurance companies don't like, replace it before you get to the point where you're forced to replace it. And if your roof is over, 15, 16 years old, they're going to ask you to replace your roof. You can either do it willingly or you can be almost forced into it. And it's just better to plan out fixing all those deal breakers or make accommodations that it can be worked into the deal as the deal breakers. Don't sell your home with deal breakers. The next one, number 4, is, are you willing to negotiate? Are you willing to help with seller concessions? Are you going to help with the buyer's agent's compensation? Are you going to make a counter offer on a deal? When they make an offer on it, will you make an offer back? Will you work with them so that they can be satisfied that they're getting a good deal and sell the home? The 5th one, this one is really hard for most people to understand, is overpricing your home. They always want to say, well, I want some wiggle room so I can negotiate. Well, you can negotiate if your home is priced appropriately, maybe a little high, but when you're 5 or 10% over what the value of the home is, you're scaring people off because they think you're unrealistic. And if you are acting unrealistic, you're not going to get offers. Nobody wants to negotiate with a terrorist. And the 6th thing is, if you've done a lot of do-it-yourself repairs that don't look professional. If you're a woodworker and you can build cabinets and repair cabinets and stuff like that, this is not meant for you. But this is, if you can look at something and see that a non-professional fixed it or a non-professional remodeled it, then that's going to scare people off also. The other one is, the 7th thing is doing all the moving and cleaning yourself. It is possible, but why do you want to put yourself through that? You're trying to cram 10, 20, 30 years worth of junk into a moving truck on your own and then clean your home. Maybe pack your stuff, have somebody pack it in the truck and move it for you. Also, hire somebody to clean your house as a move out. Make your home sparkle when they do the final walkthrough, before they go to the closing table. Make your home a place that you're proud that you sold to, and make it somebody's new home. Make them happy that they bought the home from you. Have a good day.